Hey, Welsh Dragon Metals here. Today I will be making a tension ring set with a Peridot Gemstone using some sustainable copper. This will also be textured, as you can see. I'm working this into a nice square-like pattern. It's almost very nearly done. A little bit more work before I bend that in the wire bending tool. And then I have to work it with notches. Doing this on a rubber mat on the floor, which will massively help reduce the noise, as it is still quite early in the morning. It's a very dull day today. Still, the first day I have felt like making a video in a long time. Over a week. Can be difficult to find the motivation to do videos. Weather, health, whatever. Priorities. A little bit more on this side, I reckon. While I bend it. Very nice. So, move the hammer aside for a second. Ring bending tool here. Very nice piece of kit. Also not that cheap. These things cost about 40 quid, 40 pounds. Or about something like $70, something like that, $65. It's not a cheap piece of kit. It's a ring former, as you can see. Too much wire on this. I think I'll have to go and get a pair of pliers, as it was making the ring quite small. Could make it bigger, but no. Large choice of tools. Cut with them, I think. Seem appropriate. My hand is not in the best state for doing this, as I have literally been making tens of thousands of jewellery findings, which I will actually show in another video. Keep an eye out for that. That will do. Remember, a gemstone needs to go inside that. Nice kit this, and a wooden box. Do recommend them. Do come with sort of crappy securing screws. That can be easily remedied. So there's the ring, nice and formed. It does need a little bit of a squish there though. During hammering it moved out of position. Oh, it's quite strong, this copper. So move to the anvil next. That's the vice. I'm on the anvil. Vice, as I need to have these sideways. That's not crimped enough. There we go. Now it is. So I need notches to go in sideways, which means I need the vice to be like this. It's handy using such small tools, makes it a little bit more easier. Whoa, something just fell mysteriously in my hole. Ooh. It was my bag along with a little pot. Still spooky. Spooky things happening, people on camera. So give this a little file. some notches going. Sort of a fine work, this. Quite strong, this copper, so it does require a little bit of force. Handy, these little tools with this scale. They do make things quite a bit easier. Isn't that a bit too much? There we go. Wow, it's gone very, very dark. I wonder if it'll rain today. Hopefully not. This is a difficult part. Getting the notches in the tiny ring section. It's quite nice going in there, that notch. A little bit slower. A bit deeper on that. That should be enough. This will actually be part of a ring necklace at some point anyway. Won't actually be a finger ring necklace. Finger ring. There will be a ring necklace component. So let's close these a little bit more. Oh, it's really quite strong, this copper. So, Peridot Gemstone. Give the ring a little polish first, actually, after touching it up. With my grubby hands, which are covered in oils and bits of metal and all sorts, really. Do highly recommend Jeweler's Rouge cloth. It's impregnated with red ochre, which gives everything a nice sort of coloration, especially copper and gold. Also works on silver, but it can take off some of the nice milk spots that you probably want to keep on your silver bars for a sign of authenticity. Gemstone, which I will need to put this ring in the vise, setting it better. Still having my morning coffee here. So there's the Peridot Gemstone. Beautiful green little thing. I might set that with my hand and then polish it after. No, not tight enough. Not enough tension upon that. Okay, do that then. Use my ring former. Not enough tension on the ring to hold the stone in place. That's where these ring formers come in extremely handy for altering size as well. I'd have to be doing that on an anvil otherwise, right on the shoe part there. Although that can be done also. It's more of a traditional method, however. Not that there's anything wrong with the traditional method. It'd be quite tricky to get these stones in place. So they're very, very fiddly. Sometimes the notches don't like to grip properly. Yeah, I need more notches on there. So, the stone side. Whoop. That was my hair, sorry about that. So I can get some more notch on that copper. We'll do it by hand. It's very difficult to maintain control anyway, even on the vise. I've actually made a few of these before, but they're quite tricky, so I tend to leave them for a while until I can feel like I can make another one. It's quite hot work doing this. So there's no notch whatsoever in this part. I seem to have missed it somehow. I have to put that back in the vise to try and get that notch formed. Where did I miss that? Seems to be flattening this, not. I know what I need to do. I forgot to do something here. I forgot to squish the Peridot, the rings holding section. Damn it. I thought something was up. Usually did that last time. Damn it. Not a problem. Extremely hot work doing all this one. Should be easier to notch now. This file actually isn't that sharp. Only one edge is. Although I have used this file an incredible amount. Hey! Cutting in there nicely now, as suspected. Didn't hammer the lines out enough, as I Bit forgetful early in the morning after all. Well, not early, but morning. Foil with a sharp edge. Pound you. That's not right at all. I was thinking. It's not even level. No? Not the sharp edge. Where's the sharp edge? Oh, got it. That's my hair, sorry about that. Does happen in some of my videos. Nice and notching very nice now. Some copper powder there also. That should be it. I'm going to need to reform that as it has lost its shape. Look at that. It also looks like a horseshoe now. Cool. Back in the ring former. What the hell? Oh, it's gone under the ring. Look at that. Slipped off my ring former. That's what I'm on about with the crappy securing bolt. That there. The rest of the tool's really good. Apart from that securing bolt. Which I need to replace. With something not so low quality. Okay, that's very nicely back to form. Gemstone time. Try and place this manually inside the notches. Ooh, it's quite tight a little bit. That is the point though, tension ring. Difficult to get it to stay. My hands are all coppery. Add it then. I know what the problem is. These ain't angled in enough. Bit more. Quite a bit of effort involved in these tension rings, as you can see. Take a little while to make. Fell through. Keeps doing it. One of the notches are good, one of the notches ain't so deep. Yay. Done. It's quite small of a ring though. It's very pretty. Look at that. Even from a distance it looks quite nice. So give that a little bit of a polish very carefully. Don't know if any of my smeg off my fingers. Yep, cleaned. examination time. Sorry about the delay, my hands are quite messed up, as you can see. They're covered in blisters upon blisters that have burned through over time, because I don't usually stop at all. And there's the copper tension ring, textured, as you can see. Beautiful piece. Better off on the vice there. Look at that. Very beautiful. Pretty stone upon that. Pear-shaped stone. And sustainable e-waste copper. That is copper that I have mined from electronic devices, while I was mining some precious metal material. Get a better angle. Oh, there we go. No, my phone does not want to focus on that. Ah, there we go. Well, a very nice piece, I hope you agree. Took a little while to make, longer than expected. I will definitely be making more of these in the future, and I will also be making some more DIY style rings, less complicated than this. So, see you next time.